Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, the NFL Draft, episode number 10.
Welcome to the 2006 NFL Draft.
What an exciting draft, folks. We're going to look back on this draft one day in complete awe. Having two teammates, Bush and Leinart, going to top 10 is unheard of. The USC football program is loving it. Also, in addition to the three Trojans, we have Vince Young. Some teams love him. Some teams don't even think he'll be a quarterback in 3 years. Many questions surround the game-breaking Vince Young, and it should be interesting to see who snags him. We also have a couple of spectacular ACC athletes this year in Mario Williams and Vernon Davis. Williams, a defensive end from NC State, and Davis, a tight end from Maryland, are both amazing physical specimens. Let's tune in now to hear the first pick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here.
New York
is on the clock first.
We got to draft a quarterback, a halfback, and a punter. We can do that. Let's see what he says.
Yeah?
We should go after quarterback Matt Leinart.
That's not happening.
I'm not sold on Matt Leinart. I do not want Matt Leinart, ladies and gentlemen. I want one man at my quarterback helm. And that man is Vince Young.
The Jets have selected their man, and here he is. New Orleans is on deck.
You have to respect the gutsy pick here. Sure, Vince Young is an outstanding athlete, and he put together one of the best single-game performances in college football history, but there were still a lot of question marks. Everything from his throwing motion to how he will do under center. He took almost every snap at Texas from the shotgun, and it will be interesting to see how he adapts to the NFL playbook. Is Vince Young a project? Yes, he is, but what rookie quarterback isn't a project? Down the road, this pick might look like the result of a lot of Rose Bowl hype, or it could be the best pick in the whole draft. We know that Young has the physical tools. Great size and strength, strong arm. Turns into a running back when he crosses the line of scrimmage. They all love this about Vince Young, and I can tell you that they are thrilled to have him at this pick.
All right, there you go. So there's the analysis. And here we go. So we got Williams that goes, let's see. Williams, Mario Williams, who went to the, okay, wait a minute. They're showing, okay, let's see. No, we want to back out. So we need a rookie, or a quarterback, which we got with Vince Young. We need a quarterback, a running back and a punter. So with that being said, let's see who all has been drafted here. Okay, so being drafted here, Mario Williams, Matt Leinart, and Vince Young all have been there. The Saints took Leinart. We took Vince Young. Mario Williams was taken by the Titans. So it's time for us to get a halfback. And I know a lot of people are thinking, well, who do we get for the not drafted for a lot of people would say, well, let's take Reggie Bush. But, I'm not taking Reggie Bush. I don't want Reggie Bush. I'm going to take you know what? Let's take Reggie Bush. Let's take Reggie Bush.
New York has finished making their selection. The Packers are up next.
Great pick and certainly a no-brainer. Reggie Bush has been the #1 player on my big board, and for good reason. They're getting a kid who can hurt a defense in so many ways. I think Reggie Bush's game will translate to the NFL without any problems at all, much like the Rams did with Marshall Faulk. I think we will see Bush line up at receiver occasionally. He will create mismatch problems at any time for a linebacker when they're forced to cover him in the open field. He shows a great burst, very rare change of direction, and has the vision that coaches just can't teach a running back. Again, excellent pick here, and I think we'll finally see a Heisman Trophy winner turn into an all-time great in the NFL.
There you have it. Let's go to our next pick, which is pick number 8. Looks like Cutler's gone, Huff is gone, Hawk is gone, Greenway is gone. Let's see what's
cooking.
We should go after center Jason Spitz. No.
I don't think so.
It's not happening. Okay, so let's see. Our next man that we're going to pick here, wide receiver is not drafted, Santonio Holmes. Centerist Moss. Let's see, Moss, 63 overall, which we scouted him. Santonio Holmes. Santonio Holmes. Centerist Moss. Let's see. Let's go with San Antonio Holmes.
New York has revealed their latest pick. Detroit has the next selection. I don't know about this kid being selected here in round 1. He's too inconsistent in terms of his play, but you can't take away the raw athleticism that separates him from other players in the draft. This pick just might work out for New York.
Okay, so there we have it. Let's go to our next pick. Okay, so that takes care of the first day of the draft. Coming back to the draft, we need a punter now. A punter, if you will. So we need a punter. Let's see what old doofus over here has to
Be
say.
quick, boss.
Not that you'll go. Let's go with Tom Morris.
Nice try, but no.
Okay, not drafted. We need a punter. And we're going to look at our punters right here. Tom Malone, Lou Agnew, Plankmeyer, Joe Steady, Phil Glover. Let's see. Let's go with Leon Agnew. Leon Agnew.
New York has made their pick. The Packers select next. This is a pretty good pick here to select this guy in round 4. I think with the proper development, he can become a pretty good player for New York.
Fred Smoot. They're going to give me Fred Smoot for who?
Packers have made their selection.
Eric Barton.
The 49ers are up next. He's a pretty good-looking pick in the 4th round. His college coaches had only good things to say about him, and they'll look for him to make a difference in Green Bay.
Okay, so we did give him that. We took away Eric Barton, and they gave us Fred Smoot. So there we go. All right. So let's go to our next pick. Let's see what he thinks.
What is it now, sir?
This guy's a little bit salty, I would think. Now that's listen to, but you should right, wide receiver Freddie.
New York has revealed their latest pick. Dallas is up next. A lot of patience will have to be displayed for this kid who was just selected here in the 4th round. He was incredibly productive in college, but durability issues coupled with marginal physical skills limit his upside for the next level. His above-average level of understanding will at least make him an asset and might prove to be a good pick for New York.
All right. Let's go to our next pick. And let's see what he thinks.
What do you want?
Not just your listen, but we need to go with Jamar Williams.
New York has made their pick. The Packers are up next. I think that this is a pretty solid selection here in round 6. Here's a guy who doesn't always play pretty, but he's consistent and he gets the job done. He's very experienced at the college level, and he should add depth for this team in New York.
All right. We're going to look for our next draft pick.
What's going on?
Let's draft Bernard Pollard.
New York has revealed their latest pick. The Packers select next. This selection could turn out to be a pretty good one here in the 7th round. I don't think he's ready physically or mentally to be a starter in the league, but he could fill a good backup role for this team next year in New York.
All right. Let's go with our next draft pick. Actually, that takes care of the draft picks. Okay, so there you have it. A very solid draft, ladies and gentlemen. Getting Reggie Bush, and getting Vince Young.
Whether achieved by trade or poor performance, having a top 5 draft pick is a double-edged sword. Choose poorly, and you've wasted not only money, but respect with the owner and fans. Choose wisely, and your team could be set for years to come.
All right, so there you have it. We're going to the management meeting real quick. Figure out what we're going to do here at the management meeting. 70 days until the training camp.
This will be quick.
We filled all the rosters we needed and picked up some great players this year. Continue. Just a reminder, you need to sign the draft pick to start by the start of the preseason.
Exactly.
A quick chat is all I ask.
We still have 7 positions to fill on our roster during the unrestricted free agent period. Thanks for the update. We'll complete it. Okay. So I think we have a pretty solid team here. I'm really happy at the performance, the way things are going here with the team. And I am happy. I definitely thought the draft went really good. What do you think? Those of you in the comments, tell me what you think of the draft. Good drafting or what? Coach, I'll propose a trade Fred Smoot for Eric Barton. We already done that. Let's go to roster. I want to check something really quickly. Player roster. I think that this is pretty much Smith, Troy Edwards, Curtis Conway, Freddie Mitchell, Reggie Newhouse, draft class force not available, the entire NFL. The Colts still have Reggie Wayne on there, don't they? Yeah, they still have Reggie Wayne. They're not going to get rid of Reggie Wayne. Okay. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to end the episode right here. I do appreciate everybody stopping by. Again, if you are new, hit those claw marks in the bottom right-hand corner. You can become a member of the Wolfpack Bam today. Sniff and biting the bell icon, become part of the notification squad. And don't forget to hit the like button. That definitely is much appreciated. Lets me know that y'all had a good time while watching this one. And we will see you in the next episode. This has been Wolfman Lewis. Ow! I am out.